This is the house he lived in when he finished as our prior general.
Father John Lydon, a Canadian priest, lives in that house now, in this leafy Chicago street. And it was there that he watched on TV as his old friend became the new pope.
I screamed out, it's Bob, we call him Bob. I said, it's Bob Prevost, it's Bob Prevost.
The same priest he went to university with and then later roommates in Peru for 10 years as missionaries.
So it was just overwhelming to have lived with somebody who's now the leader of the Catholic Church. He's a good pope for the world, more than just the Catholic Church.
Why do you say that?
Because he's, in his heart, he's a person of respect and dialogue.
Across the street from the house is where Pope Leo got his master's in divinity. Already these places are becoming an attraction.
We decided now would be a great time, since we're coming to Chicago, to see if we could see some of the sights from his life.
So this is Pope Leo's brother's house just outside of Chicago. We actually just missed him because he is now on his way to Rome. But cameras have been rushing here since yesterday. Here's what he had to say about his now world-famous brother.
He's got the task of trying to bring the world's Catholics together, because I think we're splitting apart quickly. And maybe he can do something to bring it back.
At least online, there seems to be a coming together for the new pope.
320 with the Leo, 320.
And at this restaurant, there's the Leo, divinely seasoned and baptized in gravy.
The new pope is from Chicago, and Portillo's is a Chicago icon, so it was a match made in heaven.
For Father Lydon, amidst the celebration, he's also praying hard for his old friend.
The higher you go up, the heavier the cross.
But for the man Father Lydon knew as a younger cardinal, a cross was always something he was willing to bear, even before the whole world knew him as Pope. Chris Reyes, CBC News, Chicago.
Asha Tomlinson was at Holy Name Cathedral, the seat of Chicago's archdiocese, which serves about 2 million Catholics. Asha, give us a sense of how people were reacting there today.
Well, a lot of Chicagoans spent their time in church, honoring Pope Leo XIV, offering their prayers. And in fact, I was inside earlier and there was a real sense of joy, along with deep reflection about what it means to have a pope from the south side of Chicago. He grew up in a very devout Catholic family, an altar boy, and then later on earning his Master of Divinity right here in this community. It really has come full circle, hasn't it? He's a hometown hero now. I spoke with the associate priest at Holy Name. He met Pope Leo about 9 years ago, and he shared that moment with us.
He was very personable, very approachable. He was someone you can joke with and also have that serious, like, this is what we're going to do at this Mass. I was the Master of Ceremony, so I was able to tell him, okay, Bishop, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. And now, today, I can say I told the Pope what to do. So it's kind of unique. It's very honored. I'm very honored and humbled by that experience.
For many Chicagoans, this papacy, Erica, isn't just historic, it's deeply personal. This is their Pope. The very headline on the front page of this paper.
And Asha, how are people there feeling about what Pope Leo might accomplish?
There's a lot of hope, with many believing that his deep Chicago roots will help define what he does in this role. We spoke with a few parishioners, and this is what they said about that.
To be an American and to be from Chicago, it's so very special for us, and we feel it's such a blessing that he's from Chicago. Yay!
Thank God that a person from us, our brother from the south side of Chicago, is chosen to be the leader, the shepherd of the whole world. So we are excited.
So hope and a whole lot of pride. In fact, Chicago's Mayor Brandon Johnson said, everything dope, including the Pope, comes from Chicago. Erica?
Okay, that's Asha Tomlinson in Chicago. Thank you.